All right, let's talk about Yoshimaru and the Emperor. When we first met the Wanderer, we didn't know much about them other than that they had a vaguely East Asian vibe and that their planeswalker spark was unique in that it was sort of messed up, and unless she actually concentrated, she couldn't remain on a plane very long. The concept here is she's meant to be like the lone wanderer kind of character, the man with no name archetype. And there's one or two sets like where she appears in the background just fighting something random, like in Ixalan, where she doesn't appear anywhere else. She is doing one of her swipes with her big sword against a kaiju. All that changed when we went back to Kamigawa and learned that she is in fact the Emperor of Kamigawa. She has this metaphysical bond with the great kami of the plane, Kyodai. And Tezzeret, who had a cell of his Infinite Consortium criminal enterprise on the plane about 10 years ago, he messed with that somehow, something to do with the reality chip, and it caused her spark to go haywire. The concept behind Yoshimaru is that he was a puppy given to the Emperor when she first ascended to the position, and he is so smart and loyal, he has awaited her return ever since. Yoshimaru is inspired by the story of Hachiko. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I can't even pronounce English right, so apologies. This faithful Japanese dog who would meet his owner at the train station every day and walk home together, and even after their owner passed, they kept showing up every day. And of course, now that the Wanderer has been de-sparked, her mutated spark is no longer an issue. She left Lightpaws to be regent in her absence while she goes and does like a reunion tour of Kamigawa, which is how we meet her at the beginning of the Duskmorn story, when Kaito comes to find her. And in any case, that's the story of Yoshimaru and the Emperor. And if you're still here, if you're going to MagicCon Atlanta, so am I. And I have an official meet and greet time where I'll have tokens to give away, possibly some other giveaways. And you can just come by and say hey. Or you can come see my Lore Master Monarch panel at 4 p.m. on Saturday. This is a quiz show where I am the Lore Master Monarch, and the other panelists try and dethrone me by stumping me with their questions. And the twist is, about halfway through, the audience gets to join in too. Check it out.